The question we are treating here is, are there preachers who engage in sex before preaching for diabolic acts? Well, a short answer, yes. There have been cases, but it's important to separate two things here. Number one, what actually happens in some cases. Over the years, there have been public reports and confessions of preachers who engage in sexual sin, sometimes before ministry, sometimes during ministry. The reasons given have varied answers. Number one, for personal compromise, moral failure, giving in to temptation or lack of accountability, hypocrisy, living a double life, addiction or bondage, not ritual but sin patterns. Now, when these come to light, it brings shame to the gospel and hurts people. The Bible is clear about this. It is actually reported that there is sexual immorality among you. That's in the book of 1 Corinthians chapter 5 verse 1. Number two, the diabolic acts or ritual angle. Yes, this is where you will also hear stories in some places about people who deliberately use sex before preaching as part of occult, ritual, or power by compromise practices. Now, claims like these do circulate, that some people sleep with someone before mounting the pulpit to get power, bind people, or manipulate the anointing. That it's a way to enter covenant with dark forces. Now, what we know biblically, the devil does use sin, deception, and compromise to attack ministers and ministries. Jesus himself was tempted. The goal is always to defile, discredit, and destroy influence. John chapter 10 verse 10. Now, what we don't do as children of God, we shouldn't assume every fall is a ritual. Many are just sin plus lack of discipline plus no accountability. And we also shouldn't name people without proof. And finally, the biblical response is this to this question. Test everything. 1 John chapter 4 verse 1. Not every anointing is from God. Number two, fruit matters. Matthew 7:16. So character and doctrine should line up. Number three, accountability matters. Ministers need mentors, boundaries, and people who can ask hard questions. Number four, purity is protection. God still calls and uses repentant people, but willful, unrepentant sin quenches the spirit. Bottom line of this question is, do some preachers engage in sex before preaching? Sadly, yes. Is it always for diabolic ritual? No. Sometimes it's compromise. Sometimes it's deeper. Only God knows the heart. The Bible said the heart of man is desperately wicked. We can know it. That is why the charge to every minister is clean hands and a pure heart before mounting the pulpit. Psalm 24 verse 3 to 4. Preachers, stay pure. God bless you.